following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 Legion Baseball. Our coverage on KOFO is being brought to you by our Legion Baseball title sponsors, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King and the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Legion Baseball on KOFO is also brought to you by Quality Structures in Richmond, Tingle & Son Mortuary, Bank Midwest, Sutton's Jewelry, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, also by Advent Health Ottawa, Gofford State Service Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Corner Market, Agler and Gaddard Certified Public Accountants, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank, and by Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Croucher Abstract and Title Company, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Beanie's Body Shop, Harvest Bank, and CarStar. Now, from the Diamond, let's join KOFO's Luke Queen.
Everybody to the Ottawa Post 60 Arrows Baseball pregame show here on KOFO, brought to you by our title sponsors, the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. I'm Luke Queen tonight down in Garnett here at the Legion Field as the Arrows take on the Mud Dogs of Garnett here in Legion Baseball action. Arrows coming off of a defeat last night, swept by Newton for the second time this season. Look to get back on track here this evening with a doubleheader against the Mud Dogs. Ottawa is 6-9 on this season. The Mud Dogs come in at 7-6. Two teams faced off back on June the 19th in Ottawa, single game won by Ottawa that night. Final score of 15-0. The Arrows bats were on fire that night. 12 hits, plating those 15 runs. So a good showing for the Arrows. A couple weeks ago, had a successful weekend down in Pittsburgh last weekend. Tough time last night getting the bats going. Just 3 hits on the evening last night against Newton, but tried to straighten it out here this evening against the Mud Dogs here in Garnett. We're going to take our first time out, and when we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups for tonight's game. You're listening to the Ottawa Post 60 Arrows Baseball pregame show on KOFO, brought to you by our title sponsors, the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. You're listening to Ottawa Legion Baseball on 1220 and 103.
You got to the game late, and the only place to park turned out to be a little too close to foul territory. But you're not worried. In fact, you watch the rest of the game before you even go check the damage. How can you be so confident? Your auto insurance is with local State Farm agent Keith King. There's a reason State Farm is the largest auto insurer in the U.S.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa, or visit online at keithking.net.
Taking every precaution, because bringing your vehicle in for repair shouldn't make you worry about your health. We offer contact-free drop-off of your vehicle and we'll return it cleaned and sanitized. Call 242-8916 CarStar. Stay safe and relax. We'll take it from here.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Baseball pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Luke Queen with you down in Garnett this evening. The 6-9 Arrows taking on the 7-6 Mud Dogs here at the Legion Field in Garnett. Expect a good Hine. He'll be followed by left fielder number 23, Blake Olmeyer. Batting third base, number 27, Cole Swanson. Batting cleanup in right field, number 35, Jackson Lytle. Batting fifth at first base, number 19, Ryan Laurie. The and his first ball game is number 21, Brett Hadel. Batting eighth in center field, number 30, Jose Richards. Batting ninth and doing the catching, number 3, Brendan Oshel. And batting 10th at shortstop, Brady Beats. On the mound here in the opener for the Arrows is number 10, Lane Altick. Lane threw a complete game in his last outing Sunday down in Pittsburgh. So throwing the ball well here. Starting lineup for Garnett Mud Dogs. Bo Dillner. Batting third at first base, number 47, Dalton Kellerman. Batting cleanup, third baseman, number 16, Porter Richards. Batting fifth at second base, number 35, Corbin Edgecombe. Hitting sixth in left field, number 33, Damon Keyser. Batting seventh and doing the pitching, number 0, Derek Rockers. Batting eighth in center field, number 4, Carter Edgecombe. And rounding out the lineup, batting ninth in right field, number 34, Colton Palmer. Spencer, Dillner, Kellerman, Richards, Edgecombe, Keyser, Rockers, Edgecombe, and Palmer. We're going to take our second break. When we come back, we'll be ready for baseball action from here in Garnett. You're listening to the Ottawa Post 60 Arrows pregame show here on KOFO, brought to you by our title sponsor, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King and Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. From Garnett, hi, I'm Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Ottawa Chiropractic is ready to help with your chiropractic needs and implementing strict cleaning regimes for your family's health and safety. And speaking of family, Ottawa Chiropractic encourages family visits. Children can experience body trauma from jumping and tumbling, bouncing and bumping, but young bodies may also look to chiropractic care to improve chronic ear infection or sleep disturbance. Find out more. Call for your family appointment today at 785-242-BACK. That's 242-BACK. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 till 6, Tuesday and Friday, 7 till 11.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
This is Aaron at Beanie's Body Shop and Repair in Ottawa. We're open for business as usual, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We know times are tough, so if it helps, we'll come pick up your vehicle for maintenance repairs and then return it. Call Beanie's Body Shop and Repair, 242-4082.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Yeah, welcome back here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Luke Queen coming to you from Garnett, Kansas tonight, where the Ottawa Post 60 Arrows travel down to take on the Mud Dogs here in Garnett. Coaches and the umpires going over the ground rules here at Legion Field. I'm trying to see if there's anything special that we should know about. Doesn't look like there's any wires that are actually dangling across the playing field, but they're kind of going with what, if a ball gets stuck fine at the backstop, in the fence, anything like that. The umpires are getting the understanding of the ground rules. Ottawa coming in 6-9, coming on the heels of a doubleheader sweep at the hands of the Newton Knights last night. Ottawa just could not get the bats going as they only mustered 3 hits on the evening in the 2 ball games combined. The Knights pitching had them off balance all night long. Arrows starting lineup, Carson Hine going to lead off at second base. He'll be followed by Blake Olmeyer, left fielder. Cole Swanson at third. Jack Lytle batting cleanup in right field. The extra hitter will bat sixth. Brett Hadel, the designated hitter, bats seventh. Jose Richards bats eighth and plays center field. Brendan Oshel That's 9th behind the plate. And Brady Beats, that's 10th at shortstop. Lane Altick on the mound here this evening in game number 1 for the Arrows. So the meeting with the umpires is over. Well, visitors here as they've traveled down this evening around the diamond for the Mud Dogs. On the mound, number 0, Derek Rockers, battery mate. Number 17, Bo Dillner. At third base is Porter Richards. Shortstop, Tank Spencer. Second base is Corbin Edgecombe. And at first base, and in right field, Colton Palmer. So on the infield, from left to right is Richards, Spencer, Edgecombe, and Killerman. Around the outfield, Keyser, Edgecombe, and Palmer. Rockers' left-handed pitcher. It's a little bit of a different look the Arrows have faced here recently. And one lefty in the ballgame in the 2 ball games last night from Newton. And a crafty, not a hard-throwing lefty last night. So we'll see what Rockers has. Taking his warm-up pitches here. Again, Ottawa will send to the plate Carson Hine, Blake Olmeyer, and Cole Swanson. If anybody gets on, Jackson Lytle, cleanup man, will come to the plate. Lytle, the only left-handed bat in the starting lineup for the Arrows. If we get to, if the lefty-on-lefty matchup affects him. Rockers has finished his warm-up tosses, and we're going to get ready for action here from Legion Field in Garnett. Back pocket, Rockers goes into the windup, and first pitch is on the way, over but low, ball 1. Rockers gets the sign, kicks, and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, foul tip right back into the glove. Strike 1, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Rockers into the motion, and the 1-1 pitch. Swung, fouled away over the top of me, and will land on the old football field here at Garnett, just across the street here. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count on the Arrows leadoff man, Carson Hine. Rockers gets the sign, kicks, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball too high, evens the count out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hine doing a good job of working the count here early. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled down at the plate. Dillner unable to squeeze that one. Just got away from him. So the count remains 2-2. Hine steps back in. Rockers gets his sign, and 2-2 pitch. This time curveball stays high, and the count goes full on the Arrows leadoff man. Hine done a nice job here as leadoff man, working the pitcher here, giving everybody a strike 3. Hine chased one at the letters on the outer half. By advantage, it was too close to take with 2 strikes, so 1 away, and the batter's left fielder, number 23, Blake Olmeyer. Pitch, outside corner, called strike 1. Rockers into the windup, and the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, dribbled right back to the mound, but Rockers fields his position well, flips to first. Just a 1-hopper right back to the mound, but the lefty in the position right there Couldn't get a glove on that. Might have hit him in the right shoulder. So 2 away, and the batter, third baseman, number 27, Cole Swanson. Rockers into the windup. Pitch on the way. Down and in, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. This one over below, ball 2. Rockers looks in for the sign. Kicks, and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on. Hard hit to short. Picked up there by Spencer. Throw across in time. And the side is retired. For Ottawa, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. So a score after a half inning of play, 0-0 back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
You've been isolated too long. Great Life Golf and Fitness says get out and enjoy a round of golf or beat the heat with a state-of-the-art workout at Great Life Fitness Center, downtown Ottawa. Call 785-242-3734. Great Life, proud to support Ottawa Legion Baseball. When purchasing or refinancing a home, do you know what transpires from time of application to the day of settlement? Rod Croucher and his dedicated staff will guide you through the process, protecting you against any adverse title claims or risks. Croucher Abstract and Title, 324 South Main, Ottawa.
Kramer Pharmacy knows that right now it's all about safety and convenience. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts reminding you that you can park out front and call 242-0240 and we'll bring your prescription out or pick up your written script to be filled. We also want you to know about our new Saturday hours from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can still get the same weekday service from 9 to 7, and if you still aren't ready to get out and about, you can always take advantage of our free delivery service. Kramer Pharmacy open 9 to 7 weekdays and Saturday from 9 to 2 at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa.
Yeah, and welcome back here to Arrows Baseball on KOFO. Luke Queen at Garnett. Arrows down in order in the top half of the first. Coming up for the Mud Dogs here in the bottom of the first. Spencer, Dillner, and Kellerman to face Lane Altick, lefty for Ottawa, to start here this evening. He's finishing his warm-up tosses. Skin infield down over here at the Legion Field. So Ottawa used to playing a little bit on the grass of Harvey M. Drake, but last week down in Pittsburgh we're playing on turf, which mimics this a little bit more as far as the smoothness. There's really not the bad hops. You'll get them here if it hits a footprint, but that's about it. So Spencer steps in, leading off here. Altick's first pitch swung on, fouled away over the first base dugout. No balls and 1 strike on the leadoff man for the Mud Dogs. Altick looks in for the sign. That's what he wants. Into the windup and the 0-1 pitch. Another swing, foul tip back to the screen. No balls and 2 strikes. About 8. North chases it down. 0-2 pitch. Curveball driven into center field, and Jose Richards is turned around, unable to get that one. Spencer rounding first, headed to second, and he'll be in with a stand-up double. Spencer got a good swing on that one. Good hitter, Tank Spencer, and he drove going out to center field. Richards turned over the wrong shoulder to start with. Ball kind of faded back towards right center field just a little bit. The flagpole down the right field line. It is actually blowing in from right. Bo Dillner, the batter. Spencer gets his lead. First pitch in to Dillner, taken inside, ball 1. Until it's 310 down the right field line. I cannot see a sign in left. And I believe it says 360 to center. Altick's 0-1 pitch, 1-0 pitch on the way. Dillner puts a charge into it down the left field line, and it's off the base of the fence. Spencer's going to score easily. Dillner into second base with a stand-up RBI double, and the Mud Dogs take 1-0 lead. Altic went off speed with that pitch. Just a touch, and Dillner put a good swing on it. Now batting for the Mud Dogs, first baseman number 47, Dalton Kellerman. Altic from the stretch, pitches in, clips part of the bat, it's foul down at the plate. So count 0-1 on Kellerman. Kellerman looked like he was going to take that one. It just ran in on the hands and clipped a piece of the bat. Altic comes set. There's a look at second, and the 0-1 pitch. Fastball outside corner, strike two. Good pitch there by Altic. Buzzed the knees on the outside corner. He's well ahead here in the count, 0-2. Altic's 0-2 pitch. Swung and driven into the left center field gap, and it's going to get down. Olmeyer unable to cut it off. Dillner's going to score, and Kellerman will also trot in with a stand-up double. Third double here in the first inning for the Mud Dogs. Got a 2-0 lead here early on in this ballgame. Now batting for Garnett. Cleanup hitter, third baseman, number 16, Porter Richards. Another right-handed batter. Altic lifts and fires. Swung on and missed, strike one. Altic gets his sign, now comes set. And the 0-1. All popped over the shortstop's head. Beats unable to jump up and get that one. They're going to hold Kellerman at third. And Richards reaches with the single. So runners at the corners now. Still nobody out. And the batter is second baseman number 35, Corbin Edgecombe. Laurie holds Richards at first. Altic kicks and fires. Foul ball out of play, strike one. Altic has been doing a good job of getting ahead of hitters here. Only one pitch out of the zone thrown so far in this first inning. Kicks, 0-1 pitch. And misses just away. There I go. Jinxing him. But really has been doing a nice job there. That wasn't far away. Trying to get Edgecombe to chase just a little bit. Throw to first, and it clips off the glove of Laurie. And Kellerman will chase down there on the air. Now a runner at first, nobody out. A kick and the pitch on the way, fouled straight up. It'll get out of play. As again, there's not much foul territory, and the count goes to 1-2 on Corbin Edgecombe. Altic gets a sign, comes set, and the 1-2 pitch. First a will throw over to first there. Definitely not Lane's best move to first. He was just kind of a show-me throw over to first. Keep Richards honest. Now the 1-2 pitch. This time up off the backstop. It back to Oshel. Richards got a jump on that one and able to take second on the wild pitch. It's going to definitely be something that's different, is how close that ball is. Can hit the backstop and be back out in fair territory before the catcher can find it. 2-2 pitch on the way. Just up the outside corner. Count runs full here on the Mud Dogs' second baseman. Altic looks in for the sign, and now comes set. kicks, and the 3-2 pitch is fouled off right at the plate. Count remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. Keyser on deck. Derek Rocker's in the hole here for the Mud Dogs. Runner at second, nobody out. 3 runs already across here for Garnett. 3-2 pitch, and this time it is a base hit into left field. Olmeyer comes up, and he'll bring it in to third, but the single, Richards unable to score on that, but Edgecombe, solid single to left. And again, we have runners at the corners and nobody out. Batter is left fielder number 33, Damon Keyser. Edgecombe leads away from first. Or still holding him. And the move over. Edgecombe breaks. Throw down to second. Hine gets the out. And ball pops free on the tag. So the runner is safe at second. And Porter Richards comes down from third on the play. So Edgecombe just went with first movement there and ran hard right down to second base as Carson Hine went to place the tag on him. The ball popped free. Now the first pitch to Keyser and from Altick. And he broke his hands before stepping off the rubber, so Bach will move Edgecombe over to third. So leg kick and the pitch to Keyser in there, strike one. And the ball chopped towards short. Beats comes up, fields it, throws across. He'll record the out there. RBI ground out 6-3 in. Fifth run of the inning. Got 4 hits. Now the batter is the pitcher, number 0, Derek Rockers. Rockers a left-handed batter. Altick's first pitch. Right through there, strike one. A 1 pitch. Missed off the outside corner. Just barely, but it evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Altick into the wind and the 1-1 pitch. Fisted out between short and third. Swanson unable to get a glove on that. Goes out into left field, and Rockers gets the single. Courtesy runner coming on here for Garnett. Allison. Jacob Allison, the courtesy runner here for the Mud Dogs. Batter is center fielder Carter Edgecombe. First pitch to him, bunted down the third base line. Swanson brings it in. The throw across is not in time. Edgecombe beats it out. And now runners first and second. 1 away. Brings to the plate the number 9 man, right fielder, number 24, Colton Palmer. Altick comes set. And the delivery. It's just a little upstairs, ball 1. Altick gets his sign, set at the belt, and 1-0 pitch. Strike on the corner at the knees. Evens count out, 1 ball and 1 strike. He comes set, kicks and fires. 1-1 pitch, a little bit up and away, ball 2. Runners get their lead. Altick gives them a look. Now kicks, 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Good fastball there on the outer half. Palmer had a good swing at it. but unable to make contact. Baltic looking for a ground ball here up the middle. Maybe they can turn two. Kicks and fires. 2-2 pitch just off the outside corner. Ball three, runs the count full at 3-2. Baltic kicks, 3-2 pitch, and misses down and in, and Palmer draws the walk. Gonna load the bases and back to the top of the order, Tank Spencer. Spencer doubled on an 0-2 pitch. Lead off the ball game. Came around to score on the Dillner double. Baltic from the stretch, pitches in there, strike one. Baltic gets a sign, comes set at the belt. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung one hopper off the tip of the glove of Hine. Lytle picks it up, but 2 runs will come across as Allison and Edgecombe round the bases to score. Spencer with 2 hits now in the ball game and the inning. So runners at first and second now, still one away. Bo Dillner steps in. Dillner, the RBI double deep to left, is first at bat. Ball cued off there. Baltic going to pick it up. He'll flip to first, the only place he could go with that one. The put out goes 1-3. Runners move up to second and third. And with 2 away, big bat of Dalton Kellerman steps to the plate. Kellerman doubled to the left center field gap, driving in Dillner, his first at bat. Came around to score on an error at first base. Baltic kicks and delivers. Foul straight back into the screen, strike one. One pitch inside, ball one. Evens the count out at 1-1 on the Mud Dogs' first baseman. Come in a slightly open stance. Kick and delivery. Misses up and away. Ball two. Count goes to 2-0 here on Kellerman. Alta gets a sign, comes set, kicks, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball hit towards left center. Richards on his way over. He'll make the call and the catch, and the side is retired. Not after the Mud Dogs put 7 runs on the board. It's 7 runs on 8 hits. There were 1 error and 2 men left on base. The score after 1 full inning of play. Garnett 7, Ottawa 0. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
This is Margie Hindeleiter, Community President at Bank Midwest in Ottawa. Proud to support our local sports teams like Ottawa Post 60 Legion Baseball Team. It's just common sense to be involved with the youth and their parents in our community. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives. Member FDIC.
Do you know if your AC is ready to beat the heat this summer? You can find out by calling Adamson Brothers today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
From accounting to income tax preparation, auditing and management advisory, estate planning and sales tax services, even fraud examination. For you, your business, and your peace of mind. Agler and Gaddert Public Service Accountants. Call 785-242-3170.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
And back here at Garnett Legion Field, Luke Boyne bringing you the action. Arrows coming to bat here in the top of the second inning. big bottom of the first there for the Mud Dogs. They put up 7 runs on 8 hits, just kept putting it where Ottawa wasn't for the most part there. Took advantage of a little miscue and able to put a big inning together. Ottawa's going to send up Jack Lytle, Ryan Laurie, and Aiden Michael here to lead off the top of the second. Lytle playing right field, lefty, going to face off against the lefty Derek Rockers, the pitcher for the Mud Dogs. Might be starting the fireworks just a touch too early down here in Garnett. Sounded rather close to us. Pitch is over but low, ball 1. Rockers gets the sign into the windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one catches the outside corner with the fastball. Evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Rockers. It's dribbled up the middle. Got a glove on it, did Edgecombe, but just able to knock it down. It's going to be an infield single. Excellent effort there by the second baseman for the Mud Dogs. But that ball was destined to be a single. So Jack Lytle on first. Ottawa's first hit of the ball game. And brings to the plate the first baseman, number 19, Ryan Laurie. Rockers. First pitch out of the set position, lifts, and first pitch on the way. This one stays up. The lefty on the mound giving the look at the first base runner. And the 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. Laurie had a good cut, but no contact on that one. Rockers come set, kicks, and 1-1 pitch. Another good swing, just swung right through it. Foul tipped into the mids. And Laurie down in the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Altic coaching at third. Jordan Miller down at first. Miller gets first look here as well. Fouled out of play. Remains 1 and 2. Yeah, Miller getting his first looks here at the lefty as a first base coach. See what kind of move delivery he has. Rockers gets his pitch. I'm set, and the 1-2 on the way. This one up and away. Well, we thought about it for a second. Played off. Evens the count out at 2-2. Aiden Michael on deck, the extra hitter. He'll be followed by designated hitter Brett Hadel. Rockers kicks. Off-speed pitch, doesn't have much break on that one. That stays up and evens the count, or excuse me, the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rockers kicks, 3-2 pitch, fouled back to the screen. A nice job there by Laurie just to get a piece of it. It was on the outer half of the plate, maybe just off, but able to get the bat to it and foul it in back to the screen. Rockers sets, and the 3-2 pitch again, and this time swung on and missed. Ball down at the knees. It was a good pitch, good swing, but Laurie goes down on strikes. First out of the inning. Now batting for the Arrows, extra hitter Aiden Michael. Right-handed batter with a little bit of an open stance here. That's what he can do against Rockers. Kicks and fires. And Michael was taking all the way there. Right over the plate with the fastball, strike 1. Rockers gets the sign, comes set at the letters. 0-1 pitch. Third ball bounces out of the glove of Dillner. Lytle going to take off. And they're going to make the throw down, as again, there's not a lot of foul territory here, so ball to the backstop is not going to guarantee a runner advancing a base. Lytle got a good read on that as it popped out of the glove of Dillner and took off. So runner at second, 1-1 count, pitch on the way. Michael's going to take it at the letters on the outside corner, and he's down in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rockers kicks and fires, and a swing and a miss by Michael, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Brings to the plate the designated hitter, number 21, Brett Hadel.
Go, Brett.
A couple extra batters in the lineup here for the Arrows in this game, taking advantage of the ruling. First pitch on the way, Hadel right on it, but just fouls it directly back into the screen. Hadel looks very relaxed at the plate, has a very quick, short, compact stroke. Lytle gets his lead at second. Rockers come set. And the 0-1 pitch. Down and in, ball one. Count evens out, 1 ball, 1 strike here on the Arrows' designated hitter. Rockers come set. And once again, the 1-1 pitch. And a ground ball towards the hole on the left side. It is through. Lytle takes a turn around third. He'll be held up there. Probably a good decision, but a nice solid single there off the bat from Brett Hadel. Keyser came charging in hard, fielded it cleanly, and got the ball back in to the cutoff man. So now runners at the corners, and the batter center fielder, number 30, Jose Richards. Hadel takes his lead from first. Very good base runner is Brett Hadel. Rockers kicks and fires. Richards just a little bit late with that swing on. The fastball falls behind. No balls and 1 strike. Rockers come set. Runners get their leads. And an 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Jose, very patient hitter. First time I've seen him this year go after the first pitch, but it was a fastball. He was looking to jump on it early. Just not able to catch up with that one. Hadel gets the lead. Rockers fires to the plate. Upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes here on the Arrows center fielder, Jose Richards. Hadel loves to move. Fastball fouled away. Good swing there by Richards. Just got in a little bit on his hands. So evens the count out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Where I'm sitting, the wind breeze does feel like it is blowing in from left center. It's going to be tough to get it out of here tonight. 2-2 pitch. Up a little bit too high, almost hit him. Now, count runs full. So Hadel will have to be smart here. Don't want to just take off. It's something started. Want to make sure the pitch is going home. Rockers holds it a little bit longer. Now 3-2 pitch, and swung on him as strike 3. Richards unable to catch up with the fastball at the letters, and Ottawa is done here in the second. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. Score after 1.5. Garnett 7, Ottawa 0. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Corner Market, where the community meets for coffee, cafe, or cocktails. Yep, we said cocktails, as in full bar service. Corner Market is a win-win location for coffee, cafe, or cocktails. Open Friday and Saturday, 6 till 10. Sunday through Thursday, 6 till 8 at the corner of 4th and Main.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Ottawa Chiropractic is ready to help with your chiropractic needs and implementing strict cleaning regimes for your family's health and safety. And speaking of family, Ottawa Chiropractic encourages family visits. Children can experience body trauma from jumping and tumbling, bouncing and bumping, but young bodies may also look to chiropractic care to improve chronic ear infection or sleep disturbance. Find out more. Call for your family appointment today at 785-242-BACK. That's 242-BACK. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 till 6, Tuesday and Friday, 7 till 11.
Yeah, welcome back to you here in Garnett. Luke Queen bringing the action here for Post 60 baseball. Ottawa trailing here as we head to the bottom of the second inning, 7-0. The Mud Dogs put up 7 runs in the first inning on 8 hits. Blaine Altick on the mound for the Arrows. He's going to face Porter Richards, Corbin Edgecombe, and Damon Keyser here in the second. If anybody gets on, Derek Rockers will come to the plate. Richards singled and came around to score first. Round ball up the middle, and Beats just unable to get it jumped up. It's a single. Brady Beats had the glove down. That ball just skipped over the top of it on a sharp hit ball up the middle. Beats upset with himself with that. He had dirt on the back of his glove, and that ball just jumped at the last minute over the top of his glove. Altick comes set, kicks, and fires. Swing by Edgecombe. No contact. It is strike one. Brady showed good range even to have a good chance at that ball up the middle. Altick kicks, fires, and fouled down at the plate. Altick ahead now, 0-2. Altick working down in the zone here, see if he can get another ground ball, and if the Arrows can try and twist it up the middle. Altick kicks, 0-2 pitch, curveball, lead, and a first strikeout of the night for Altick, and the batter will be Damon Keyser. Keyser grounded out to short. His first at bat was an RBI ground out as Edgecombe scored on the play. Richards takes the lead. Altick going to throw over, and Richards back pretty easily there. Again, probably not Lane's best move, just kind of a token throw over, just trying to keep Richards honest. Altick comes set, kicks, and fires. All stayed up to Keyser. 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. Altick gets his sign and comes set at the belt. 1-0 pitch. He actually throws to first. They've got him picked off. Richards is thrown out on the play. 3-6 cut down there. Caught stealing. Nice play. Good throw by Ryan Laurie to come inside the baseline, throw a strike to the chest of Brady Beats, who was covering. Richards had no chance, so now 2 away. Altick goes back to work out of the windup. 1-0 pitch to Keyser, right through there on the outer half. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. So I don't know if that was Lane Altick's best move, but I had him going to the plate, and then he threw to first. 1-1 pitch on the way. This one just off the outside corner, ball 2. Altick had shown a couple of token moves over to first base, but that one was definitely a good one. 2-1 pitch. Keyser swung on and missed. Evens the count out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch down in the dirt. Fills up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Altick into the windup, and the 3-2 pitch is over but low. Ball 4. So Keyser reaches on the walk. It was close, but it was definitely just a little bit below the knees there. And I'll bring to the plate the pitcher, Derek Rockers. He singled and a sliced one off of his hands that just found its way through the left side. Last at bat, Altic comes set, and first pitch is on the way, just a little bit too high, ball one. Rockers, left-handed batter, open stance. Altic sets, and the 1-0 pitch, down too low, 2-0. 2-0 the count here on the Mud Dogs pitcher, Derek Rockers. Altic has the sign, kicks, and fires. And another inside-out swing by Rockers, and he'll find the hole between short and third, his second single through that hole. The two away, Keyser and Rockers are on first and second for the center fielder, number 4, Carter Edgecombe. Jacob Allison again in to run, courtesy runner for the pitcher. Edgecombe singled his last at bat and also came around to score in that first inning. Altic set. Pitches in. Edgecombe squared the bunt, pulled it back, but it was right through there, strike one. Edgecombe reached on a bunt single in the first, so Swanson might want to take another step in. He is in front of the bag. Edgecombe squares, pulls back, takes a swing, fouls it off the catcher's mitt. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Baltic way ahead here, 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Off-speed pitch missed away. Count goes to 1-2. Baltic gets a sign, set at the belt. Kicks and 1-2 pitch. It is a shot down the third base line, but a nice diving play there by Cole Swanson. And he'll just touch the bag with the glove. 5 unassisted on the putout. So for Garnett in the second, they get no runs on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 men left on base. We move to the third inning. It is Garnett 7, Ottawa nothing. You're back in 60 seconds here on 1220 and 103.7 FM.
Since 1899, Gobbert State Service Bank has worked side by side with friends and neighbors to help shape the future of our community. The Gobbert State Service Bank offers a full range of banking services for every need. The Gobbert State Service Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Why is Kansas State Bank your hometown bank? Because the people you know support the people you know, like sponsoring this broadcast of Ottawa Legion Baseball, and by providing SBA loans of over $8 million as part of the Payroll Protection Program for local businesses. Kansas State Bank, proud to be your hometown bank. Member FDIC.
Great Life Golf and Fitness, a proud supporter of Ottawa Legion Baseball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life State-of-the-Art Fitness Center, downtown Ottawa, is accessible 24 hours a day. Call 785-242-3734 for your membership.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
And back here in Garnett, Luke Queen bringing the Arrows baseball action here. Top of the third inning, the Arrows will send up Brendan Oshel, Brady Beats, and Carson Hine. Arrows trailing 7-0 after a big first inning by the Mud Dogs. Lane Altic worked around a couple hits and a walk. Got a pickoff, strikeout, and a nice play to end the inning by Cole Swanson. So Oshel steps in. First pitch from Rockers is over at the belt. Rockers into the windup, the 0-1 pitch. Is over at the knees, strike 2. Rockers gets a sign into the windup, the 0-2 pitch, and fought off by Oshel. He's a little bit behind that. Good swing, though, and good job of protecting the plate. Rockers gets the sign. Again, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball down too low. Nice job to take there by Oshel. Now goes to 1-2. Rockers into the line, kicks, and 1-2 pitch on the way, and foul ball shoots over there quickly, skips off the top of the fence post. So count remains 1-2. Not a whole lot of foul territory and not a whole lot of protection down the lines. Rockers kicks, 1-2 pitch. This one ground ball headed towards center field. And a good at bat there by Brendan Oshel. He took a couple tough pitcher's pitches there, dropped down 0-2, fought off a couple, and then able to shoot one back through the middle for the single. Oshel going to give away, looks like Liam Robertson going to come in and run for the catcher here, a courtesy runner. Brings to the plate Brady Beats. Robertson leads away, kick and fire, and Beats after the first pitch, fouls it away. No balls, 1 strike. Rockers gets his sign, now comes set. And the 0-1 pitch misses away, evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Rockers set, looks at first, and timeout called at the plate by Beats. Rockers gave a couple looks over, wanted to get himself reset in the box. Good job there by Brady. Now set, Rockers again looks to first, 1-1 pitch on the way. Good swing just off the hands, will foul it out, a play down the right field line. And sounded like he got a hold of somebody's vehicle down there. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good swing there by Brady Beats, just off the hands as that ball tailed in on him. Kicks and 1-2 pitch. Curveball is in there. Beats knew it. Couldn't pull the trigger. Tough curveball there that broke in right at the letters. So Beats is retired. Hine went down on strikes his first at bat. Made Rockers throw quite a few pitches to do so. It was a full count, fouled a couple away, and then went down swinging on a tough pitch on the outer half. So Rockers come set, pitch to Hine, down too low, ball 1. Rockers looking in, gets the sign he wants. Robertson works his lead over at first. Rockers kicks and the 1-0 pitch. Hine off the end of the bat, little blooper, and Palmer will come in and make the catch on the run for out number 2. Hine actually a little bit out in front of that, ended up getting a little cue shot off the end of the bat. Thought for a second Palmer misread it, but able to track it down in right. And with 2 away, the batter is left fielder Blake Olmeyer. Rockers gets the sign. Again comes set at the letters. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Robertson gets his lead at first. Rockers looks over, kicks, and the 0-1 pitch. And inside, almost hit him, ball 1, evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the post 60 left fielder, Blake Olmeyer. Rockers again, 1-1 pitch on the way, and a nice solid single up the middle. Center fielder playing kind of shallow, but Robertson gets there. The throw into the cutoff man, overshoots him, but Rockers is there to back it up. Nice solid single there by Blake Olmeyer. Puts runners first and second with 2 away for the Arrows' third baseman, Cole Swanson. Swanson Arrows runners get their leads. Swanson waits the first one, takes a good swing at it, hits a line drive into the left center field gap. Round third comes Robertson. The throw is going to come all the way in, but Robertson is in safely, scoring Ottawa's first run of the ball game. Swanson with the RBI single to left. Throwing right over the top of the cutoff man, so Blake Olmeyer held up at second base. Runners still at first and second, still with 2 away. Ottawa's plated a run here in the third. 3 hits so far in the inning. Jack Lytle, the batter. Jack singled his last time up. Rockers come set. Kicks and the pitch to Lytle upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. In the lefty-lefty matchup here, we'll see who it favors. It favored Lytle the last time. Rockers sets. 1-0 pitch on the way, and this one caught the inside corner, called strike 1.
Are you ready now?
Rockers gets his sign. Lytle waves the bat. Now the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2. Good swing, just a little underneath that one. Ball up at the letters on the fastball from Rockers. Rockers come set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball stayed up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Battle here, battle.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners are first and second. 2-2 pitch. And swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Arrows do get 1 back. They get 1 run on 3 base hits. There were no errors and 2 men left on base. Score after 2.5. Garnett 7, Ottawa 1. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
For Sutton's Jewelry, customer service during the COVID-19 crisis actually means customer safety. That's why they closed their doors for 2 months, a first in their 70-year history. And while they're still taking every precautionary measure to keep you safe, their doors are now open and they're ready to serve your jewelry needs. Stop in and celebrate with savings throughout the store, including Vera Bradley bags and gifts. Everyone at Sutton's Jewelry has missed providing that customer service to you. So stop in. They're now open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, Saturday, 10 to 2. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
Kramer Pharmacy knows that right now it's all about safety and convenience. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts reminding you that you can park out front and call 242-0240 and we'll bring your prescription out or pick up your written script to be filled. We also want you to know about our new Saturday hours from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can still get the same weekday service from 9 to 7, and if you still aren't ready to get out and about, you can always take advantage of our free delivery service. Kramer Pharmacy open 9 to 7 weekdays and Saturday from 9 to 2 at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa.
Head back with Arrows baseball from here in Garnett. The Arrows plated 1 in the top of the third. Now trail 7-1. 2 up in the bottom of the third for the Mud Dogs is Colton Palmer, followed by Tank Spencer and Bo Dillner. Palmer worked to walk his last at bat back in the first hit. A big 7-run first for the Mud Dogs. Let's get Ottawa chasing here. Lane Altick back to work here for his third inning of work. And Altick has his sign. And in the lineup, kicks and delivers first pitch up too high, ball 1. Altick had that one kind of stick in his hand a little bit, it looks like. Buried at about 58 feet. So it's now 2-0. Altic gets his sign into the line and the 2-0 pitch. Swung, fouled away back over the top of me, and it's 2-1. Altic ready, and the 2-1 pitch on the way, right on the outside corner. That's a good pitch right there. It'll be tough to do much with that. Maybe a fly ball or a ground ball to the right side is about it. Altic into the line, 2-2 pitch on the way, and a strike 3 swinging by Palmer. So, second strikeout of the evening, and back to the top of the order for Tank Spencer. Spencer has doubled and singled, both coming in that big first inning. Came to the plate twice in the first, doubled and came around to score, and then singled and was stranded at second at the end of the inning. First pitch to him, this time too high, ball 1. Into the line, pitch on the way, fly ball hit out towards right. Lytle making a strange route to it, and again, able to make the catch basket style there. Jack didn't see that very well off the bat, kind of came around it, but again, as I look down the right field line at the flag, it is blowing almost directly at us. So that ball hit directly into the wind. 2 outs here, and the batter is the catcher, Bo Dillner. Dillner 1 for 2 on the night. After the first pitch, high fastball, swinging strike, down in the count, 0-1. Dillner doubled in Spencer and came around to score in the first, then grounded back to the pitcher. 0-1 pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch stayed up. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Third, no runs, no hits. No errors and nobody left on base. Our score after 3 full innings of play. Mud Dogs 7 and Ottawa 1. Back in 60. You're listening to Post 60 Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's summer, and odds are, at some point, your teenager's going to ask if they can borrow the car. Being sure they're safe is your first thought, which leads to your second thought. Do I have enough coverage? Now you're thinking, time to call your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King. There's a reason State Farm is the largest auto insurer in the U.S.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa, or visit online at keithking.net.
This is Aaron with Beanie's Body Shop and Repair in Ottawa. We want to make sure that your vehicle stays healthy, so we will come pick it up, repair it, and return it for your convenience. Let us take care of you and your investment at this difficult time. Call 242-4082.
From accounting to income tax preparation, auditing and management advisory, estate planning and sales tax services, even fraud examination. For you, your business, and your peace of mind. Agler and Gaddert Public Service Accountants. Call 785-242-3170.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
And back for the top of the 4th inning here in Garnett at the Legion Field. Ottawa trailing 7-1 to the Mud Dogs from Garnett. Ottawa will send to the plate Ryan Laurie, Aiden Michael, and Brett Hadel here in the top of the 4th. Going against Derek Rockers, the lefty for the Mud Dogs. Ottawa finally starting to put together some hits. They got 2 hits in the second inning and 3 hits there in the third when they plated their 1 run. Left a couple stranded each time. Just a couple swings away from putting a crooked number up in an inning. That's what they're looking to do here in the 4th as they're trying to come back after that big 7-run first by the Mud Dogs. Lane Altic has done a nice job through the second and the third of really keeping the Mud Dogs hitters off balance and letting his defense work and stay in this ball game. Arrows first baseman Ryan Laurie to lead it off. Ryan down on strikes back in the second inning. Worked the count well, but unable to get the win the battle that time. We'll see how he does here. Rockers into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Good swing there by Ryan. Was actually a little bit out in front of that fastball. Falls behind in the count. No balls, one strike. Rockers getting into the windup. The 0-1 pitch. This time upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike on the Arrows first baseman. Rockers winds, 1-1 pitch. Up and away, 2 balls and 1 strike now on Laurie. For an evening it was supposed to be hot. This breeze coming in from the north feels pretty good. Laurie swings at the 1-2-1 pitch. Chin off the hands, pops it up. Spencer will catch the fly ball at short for the first out of the inning. We're 1 away. The extra hitter, number 7, Aiden Michael, steps in. Michael also went down swinging in the second inning. Rockers winds. First pitch into Aiden. Fastball up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Brett Hadel on deck. If anybody reaches, Jose Richards will come up. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung and fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good swing there by Michael. Just not able to square it up. Shoots it over the first base dugout. Rockers looks in for the sign. Comes set and into the wind and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Good cut there by Aiden Michael. Just unable to get the contact to it. In this breeze, this ball is not going to carry here tonight. 1-2 pitch. Curveball up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now on big righty for Ottawa. Rockers into the wide, and the 2-2 pitch. And swung on a fastball in the outside corner and missed. Strike 3. And 2 outs here in the 4th. And the batter will be the designated hitter, Brett Hadel. Hadel singled in that second inning in his first at bat. Nice solid single into left. Rockers into the wind, kicks and delivers. Pitch is over but low, ball 1. Hale waits, Rockers kicks and the 1-0 pitch. Through there, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rockers kicks and the 1-1 pitch. And fouled down right at the plate. Good swing. Just missed it there by Hadel. And Rockers ahead now 1-2. Arrows need to put some together here. Get runs in bunches. 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball outside. Ball 2. Didn't string together any hits last night. Just 3 hits in the doubleheader against Newton. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball over but low. Works the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Already 5 hits here on the evening through 3 innings. 2 outs here in the 4th. Full 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Hadel goes down on strikes, and that ends the inning. The top of the 4th. No runs, no hits. There were no errors and nobody left on base. After 3.5, score remains Mud Dogs 7, Arrows 1. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Ottawa Post 60 Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Hi, this is Chad Bruno, Director at the ORC. We are pleased to announce that we are back to our normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 to 3 p.m., and Sunday, 1 to 4. Some of our restrictions are still in place for safety of all our patrons. Our Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Since 1899, Gobbert State Service Bank has worked side by side with friends and neighbors to help shape the future of our community. The Gobbert State Service Bank offers a full range of banking services for every need. The The Goppert State Service Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Ottawa Chiropractic is ready to help with your chiropractic needs and implementing strict cleaning regimes for your family's health and safety. And speaking of family, Ottawa Chiropractic encourages family visits. Children can experience body trauma from jumping and tumbling, bouncing and bumping, but young bodies may also look to chiropractic care to improve chronic ear infection or sleep disturbance. Find out more. Call for your family appointment today at 785-242-BACK. That's 242-BACK. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 till 6, Tuesday and Friday, 7 till 11.
And back once again here at Legion Field in Garnett. It is bottom of the fourth inning. Kellerman, Richards, and Corbin Edgecombe up. First pitch into Kellerman. It is a big, loud strike as he hit it about 360 feet. Foul down the left field line. Baltic ahead in the count. No balls, one strike. Ottawa trails 7-1 here. Off-speed pitch popped up into left. Olmeyer coming in, high pop fly, and Blake makes the nice catch there and left, and one out. Kellerman was 1 for 2, had a double and a fly out to center, now a fly out to left, and brings to the plate Porter Richards. Richards 2 for 2, 2 singles, came around to score in the first. Was caught stealing as Altic threw over the first, 3-6 on the putout. Richards taken down in the second. Altic into the line, pitch on the way. Just missed off the outside corner, ball one. Altic gets the sign, goes to work, and a low pitch, ground ball headed towards short, beats charges. Going to be a long throw across, and dug out nicely there. Tough play there as Brady Beats was going to his right, able to get enough on that throw, and Ryan Laurie scoops it out of the dirt. 4 out, number 2. The putout goes 6-3 and brings to the plate the second baseman, number 35, Corbin Edgecombe. Edgecombe 1 for 2, singled and scored in the first, struck out in the second. Altic into the windup, pitch on the way, outside corner at the letters, strike one. Altic, a 1 pitch on the way, swung out and missed, strike two. And the line and the pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt is swung at and missed. And Ottawa's going to throw down to first, but Edgecombe had pretty much given himself up. And the strikeout ends the bottom of the fourth for Garnett. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Score after 4. Garnett 7, Ottawa 1. Back after this break here. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Do you know if your AC is ready to beat the heat this summer? You can find out by calling Adamson Brothers today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
You got to the game late, and the only place to park turned out to be a little too close to foul territory. But you're not worried. In fact, you watch the rest of the game before you even go check the damage. How can you be so confident? Your auto insurance is with local State Farm agent Keith King. There's a reason State Farm is the largest auto insurer in the U.S.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
When purchasing or refinancing a home, do you know what transpires from time of application to the day of settlement? Rod Croucher and his dedicated staff will guide you through the process, protecting you against any adverse title claims or risks. Croucher Abstract and Title, 324 South Main, Ottawa.
And back here in Garnett, Luke Queen bringing you the action here this evening. We head to the top of the fifth inning. Arrows trailing 7-1. We'll send to the plate Jose Richards, Brendan Oshel, and Brady Beats. Scheduled hitters here in the top of the fifth. Derek Rockers on the mound for his fifth inning of work. Richards went down on strikes his first at bat. Garnett infielders get back to their positions here. And Rockers into the line and the pitch. First pitch swinging, fouled away. Good cut there by Jose. Fouled it over into the old Garnett High football stadium across the way. No balls, one strike here on the Arrows center fielder. Rockers kicks and the 0-1 pitch. Swung and fouled down at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 good swings here by Richards. Errant throw back to the mound. So Richards down in the hole here. No balls, 2 strikes. Rockers winds and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed at the off-speed pitch, strike 3. And 1 out here to lead off the 5th inning. Brings to the plate Brendan Oshel. Oshel singled and came around to score in the 3rd. Ottawa's lone run of the ball game. Rockers winds and the pitch to Oshel. Down too low, ball 1. Rockers set and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung, drove right back at the pitcher. Off of him, Rockers recovers. He'll throw to first in time. But Oshel, nice stinger up the middle there. Not sure where it got Rockers, if it got his pitching hand, but he was able to knock it down. Looks like he says he's just fine, and he's ready to stay in the ball game. So everything looks good here. So 2 outs now. Oshel, 2 of them back up the middle. That one got a hold of the pitcher, but able to pick it up, make the out at first. So with 2 away, the batter is number 9, shortstop Brady Beats. Rockers into the line, and the first pitch to Beats. And tried to check his swing, but went around. Pitch up at the chin area. No balls, 1 strike here on Beats. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Better swing there from Brady. Just unable to put the bat on it. Rockers winds, 0-2 pitch, and a fastball on the outside corner, swung on and missed by Beats, and Ottawa's down quickly in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We're going to take another timeout. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 6th inning from here in Garnett. I'm Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
This is Margie Hindeleiter, Community President at Bank Midwest in Ottawa, proud to support our local sports teams like Ottawa Post 60 Legion Baseball Team. It's just common sense to be involved with the youth and their parents in our community. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives. Member FDIC.
The East Central Kansas Area Agency on Aging senior lunch sites and home delivery program are up and running in Anderson, Coffee, Franklin, Lynn, Miami, and Osage counties. While most of the senior centers and community buildings that we use for meals have closed to the public, we've been allowed to continue to serve meals from these locations. Thank you.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
And back in Garnett, ready for the bottom of the fifth. The Mud Dogs will send up Keyser, Rockers, and Carter Edgecombe. First three due up. If anybody reaches, Colton Palmer will come to the plate. Lane Altick back to the mound for his fifth inning of work. Had a rough first, but has settled in nicely since that first inning. Just faced 2 over the minimum in the last 3. So Damon Keyser steps in. Keyser's grounded to short and walked. Swings at the first pitch. Fly ball hit out to center field. Richards drifts over to his left about 3 steps, and he's right there for out number 1. Again, the ball just will not carry here with the wind breezing in and a little bit of heavy air. With one away, Derek Rockers comes to the plate. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles. Left-hander is inside out, sliced 2 of them through the left side of the infield. Pitch from Altick is over but low, ball 1. Pitch, and again it's shot through that left side. So we have a defensive shift there as Brett Hadel is now at short. So Rockers 3 singles all through the hole between short and third. Inside out swing is just driven the ball that direction. Hadel unable to catch that one. Jacob Allison again coming over to run for Rockers. Brings to the plate Carter Edgecombe. Edgecombe is 1 for 2, beat out an infield bunt single, and then reached a fielder's choice in the second. First pitch to him over but low, ball 1. Edgecombe with that bunt single. Trying to see Swanson is in just in front of the bag at third. Allison leads away. Altick kicks and fires. Pitch is just over but low again. Allison squared the bunt, but Edgecombe squared the bunt, pulled back. 2-0 the count here on the center fielder for the Mud Dogs. 2-0 pitch upstairs, ball 3. Edgecombe squares around, shakes the bat out in front. Pickoff move, and they've got Allison hung up. Throw to Hadel. Allison back towards first and will be tagged out there. 3-6-3 on the pickoff this time. Another good move by Lane Altick. So 2 away here. 3-0 count on the batter. Laurie threw down to second. Hadel came across as the runner turned back. Got it back to Laurie. Altick's 3-0 pitch right through there, 3-1. A good time here for Lane to challenge this hitter. Bunt single and just a ground ball to third. Pitch just off the outside corner is going to be called ball 4. So Carter Edgecombe reaches on the walk, brings to the plate the right fielder, Colton Palmer. Palmer is 0 for 1, walked his first at bat, struck out back in the third. I don't have a pitch count for Altick, but he's got to be getting close to 80 plus. Pickoff move, and he's got him over there at first. Edgecombe picked off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base for the Mud Dogs in the 5th. After 5 full innings of play, it is still Mud Dogs 7 and the Arrows 1. Back after this break, you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just 1 swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit. Because shed happens.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Summer's here and it's time to get grilling. So let our Ace grilling experts help you choose the right grill for your family from the best brands like Big Green Egg Charcoal Grills, Traeger Wood Pellet Grills, and Weber Gas Grills. And since our stores are locally owned and we're committed to helping our neighbors, we'll also assemble and deliver your grill for free. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their grills. Offer valid for Ace Rewards members through July 13th on grills and accessories $3.99 and up. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
Yeah, back here in Garnett as we get ready for the top of the sixth inning here in game number one between the Mud Dogs and the Ottawa Post 60 Arrows. The Arrows trailing 7-1 here as we come into the sixth inning. Top of the lineup, due up for Ottawa, Carson Hine, Blake Olmeyer, and Cole Swanson. First three, if anybody gets on, Jack Lytle scheduled up fourth here in the sixth. Ottawa needs to bunch some hits together here. A few runs across, they're going to start this comeback. Now's the time. Carson Hines steps in 0 for 2, strikeout and a fly out to right. Rockers, sixth inning work for him. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike one. He's kind of dove away from Hine there and opened up on that one instead of staying down with it. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung and fouled back into the screen. It is 0-2. Down 6 here with just 6 outs to go. Ottawa needs a lot of base runners. Get back in this one. Rockers winds 0-2 pitch, shot down the right side. If there stays fair, it's trouble. It will be a foul ball, and Hine will have another chance. Hine put a good swing on that one. Went with the pitch to the right side, but not able to keep it fair. I think Palmer might have been able to track it down had it been fair, so Hine has life still at the plate. Rockers looks in for the sign, has what he wants, winds, and the 0-2 pitch. And fouled down at the plate once again. On at the plate. Looks down at third to see if there's any sign. Kyle Altic tells him swing away. Rockers into the line, 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike three. So one away here in the top of the sixth inning brings to the plate Blake Olmeyer. Blake is 1 for 2, grounded back to the pitcher in the first and singled in the third. Rockers into the line, pitch on the way. Dribbler out in front of the plate, a little bit foul down the first base line, and Rockers will come over and touch that. It is a foul ball. Olmeyer did exactly what he should on that one and just took off and tried to beat it down to first base. Rockers come set, and the 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed, strike two, fastball at the letters. Good swing there by Blake, just unable to catch up with the heat there on the pitch up in the zone. Rockers winds, 0-2 pitch on the way, and this time it's shot towards the right side. It's off the glove of the first baseman. Olmeyer trying to outrun Rockers, and he will beat it out for an infield single. Nice job there by Edgecombe. Fielded it as it bounced off the glove of Kellerman, who made a dive. Rockers trying to get over and cover in time, but Olmeyer able to beat the throw. And the Arrows have a runner at first with one away. Cole Swanson, the batter, RBI single back in the third. Grounded out to short in his first at bat. Olmeyer gets his lead, throw over, and Olmeyer dives back in safely. Blake gets his lead again. Rockers come set, and the pitch fouled straight back. Good swing there by Cole, just a touch underneath it. His timing is right there with it. Square that up, find a gap, and get some runners moving. 0-1 pitch on the way, off-speed pitch, fouled down at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes here on Swanson. So 0-2 the count here. Olmeyer gets his lead. Rocker sets, and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball upstairs. They're going to try and throw behind the runner at first. Olmeyer dives back in safely. Pitch might have been designed to see. Rockers gets the sign, set at the letters. 2-2 pitch. And it tied him up. Not a real strong swing. Swanson will be down on strike, second out of the inning, and brings to the plate right fielder Jack Lytle. Jack singled back in the second, struck out in the third. 1 for 2 on the night. Olmeyer works his lead at first. Rockers come set, lifts and fires. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Good swing by Lytle. Lytle slightly open stance, swings without waiting. 0-1 pitch is called strike at the letters. Lytle thought it might have just been up just a little higher than that, but he's down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, Olmeyer works his lead at first. Rockers kicks and fires. And the pitch is called strike 3 on the outside corner. So Arrows down in the 6th. No runs. There was 1 hit. No errors. 1 man left on base. Score after 5.5. Mud Dogs 7, Arrows 1. Back in 60. You're listening to Post 60 Baseball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is the sound of a delicious DQ Blizzard. This is the sound of a drumstick, the original Sunday cone. And this is the sound of these 2 summer icons coming together in the new DQ Drumstick Blizzard. Everything you love from a drumstick, including waffle cone pieces and peanuts, combined with our world-famous DQ soft serve. We're fitting more summer into every bite. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Summer's here and it's time to get grilling. So let our Ace grilling experts help you choose the right grill for your family from the best brands like Big Green Egg Charcoal Grills, Traeger Wood Pellet Grills, and Weber Gas Grills. And since our stores are locally owned and we're committed to helping our neighbors, we'll also assemble and deliver your grill for free. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their grills. Offer valid for Ace Rewards members through July 13th on grills and accessories $3.99 and up. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
And back here at Legion Field in Garnett, bottom of the 6th, coming up for the Mud Dogs. It'll be Colton Palmer, Tank Spencer, and Bo Dillner. Anybody gets on, Dalton Kellerman. Was picked off to end the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike 1. Palmer reached on a walk back in the 1st and struck out in the 3rd. Altic into the wind, pitch on the way, off speed. Had him fooled and well out in front of that pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Altic winds, 0-2 pitch, hard hit ball to short. Hadel fields, fires across, and in time, plenty on that throw. Nice job there by Brett Hadel. Taking that short hop, played it well, and the put-out goes 6-3. So 1 out here in the 6th. Back to the top of the order, Tank Spencer, 2 for 3 on the day. double and a single. He scored a run and flown out to right field his last at bat. First pitch on the way from Altick, outside corner, strike one. Changeup had Spencer just a touch out in front of it as well. So the 0-2 pitch here from Altick on the way. Spencer shoots it out to center. Bring that one in, and there's two away here in the bottom of the sixth. Bo Dillner will step to the plate, 1 for 3, doubled in the first and scored a run. He's grounded back to the pitcher and grounded out to short in his next two at-bats. Altick's first pitch swung at, fouled away, back over the backstop. 0-1 the count on Mud Dogs catcher. Altick into the wind and the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch fouled down at the plate. Strike two. No balls and 2 strikes. Altick looks in. It's a sign from Oshel. Kicks into the windup. The 0-2 pitch. Off speed. Fouled straight back. Nice job to hang in there by Dillner. Trusts his hands on that one. His weight was out on his front foot, but he trusts his hands, able to fight that one off. Altick still in control here. Kick. Down just a touch. It was close, but probably the right call. That caught a bunch of the plate, but below the knees. Altick kicks and fires. 1-2 pitch, and again, same spot, same result. Dillner doing a nice job of laying off as that pitch is close with 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball hit to third. Swanson Fields fires across the diamond in time, and the side is retired in order. So for Garnett in the 6th, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We head to the 7th. It's Garnett 7, Ottawa 1. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Post 60 Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
This is the sound of a delicious DQ Blizzard. This is the sound of a drumstick, the original Sunday cone. And this is the sound of these 2 summer icons coming together in the new DQ Drumstick Blizzard. Everything you love from a drumstick, including waffle cone pieces and peanuts, combined with our world-famous DQ soft serve. We're fitting more summer into every bite. DQ. Happy tastes good.
When you have frequent heartburn, antacid relief only lasts for a few hours. Prilosec OTC stops heartburn before it begins and lasts a full 24 hours. Its unique delayed release formula blocks heartburn at the source. With just 1 pill a day, you get 24-hour heartburn protection. Make the switch today. Prilosec OTC, 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
And back here in Garnett, Liv Queen bringing you the action. Coming in to pitch here for the Mud Dogs in the 7th will be Bo Dillner. So we've got some defensive changes around the diamond. It looks like Rockers has moved out to center field. Coming in behind the plate is Carter Edgecombe. So just right in the middle of the diamond is where all the changes will be. Edgecombe coming in to catch, Dillner going to the mound, and Rockers out to center field. Rockers finishes his night, 6 innings pitch, 1 run, 1 earned, 6 hits for the Arrows. Struck out 13 on the evening. Arrows are going to send up the 5, 6, and 7 hitters here in the 7th. It's Ryan Laurie, Aiden Michael, and Brett Hadel do up. Dillner, a hard-throwing right-hander. Dillner pitches out of the stretch here. First pitch on the way to Laurie is upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. So the Arrows need 6 at least, so base runners are at a premium here. Next pitch upstairs once again, 2-0. Laurie way ahead in the count here, 2-0, and pitch number 3 down in the dirt and away. Bounces back to the backstop, but again, just a few feet from the catcher as it bounces right back to him. 3 balls, no strikes here on Arrows leadoff man. Now Dillner going to go out of the windup. 3-0 pitch on the way is ball 4. It was a little bit in for the umpire on that one. So Laurie down to first, nobody out, brings up the extra hitter for the Arrows, number 7, Aiden Michael. Taken down on strikes both times. Dillner now firing, swung on, high pop-up in the infield. Laurie going to have to stay at first, and it is brought in there by Edgecombe. That was a extremely high pop fly hit by Michael. Down 6 here, and 4 consecutive pitches for a walk. Might have been better off to take one there, but Aiden's found one that he went for. Hadel, the batter. First pitch swinging. It's off the end of the bat. It's kind of floating out towards left field, and it'll get down for a hit. Laurie kind of had to hold up there to make sure it was not caught, so he'll only get to second, but Brett Hadel has his second hit of the night. He's now 2 for 3, and Ottawa has runners first and second with 1 away for the center fielder, Jose Richards. Good effort out there by Keyser and left on a ball that was just dying. Hadel off the end of the bat, able to get that down for a single. So Richards steps in, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts on the evening. First pitch from Dillner. Over but low, ball 1. Dillner does a little groundskeeping out on the mound, and now he's come set on the rubber. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, fly ball out towards right field. Going to be trouble for Palmer, but he makes a nice catch on the run. Tagging and moving from second to third is Laurie. Hadel doing what he's supposed to do there as he was about halfway, but 2 outs now here in the 7th, so Ottawa's going to have to make the comeback with 2 down. And Brendan Oshel, the batter. Oshel 1 for 2, single and a ground out here so far. Hadel moving, ground ball hit towards short. Fielded there by Spencer. Spencer will throw across, and that's the ball game. Put out goes 6-3 in the first one here for Ottawa in the 7th. They get no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 men left on base. And the final score in game number 1, Garnett 7, Ottawa 1. Back in 60. We'll get you some totals. After that, you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only national retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint, which means the paint you trust and a huge selection of colors are right in your neighborhood. And right now, when you buy a sample of Benjamin Moore paint, we'll give you $5 off your next paint purchase. So if you're looking for award-winning service and a new look for your home, look no further than Benjamin Moore paint at Ace. Offer valid on gallons of Benjamin Moore, Clark & Kensington, and Royal Paint. Limit $1 $5 coupon on 1 gallon purchase at participating Ace stores only. See store for additional details and exclusions.
I'm Leon Nafok, co-creator of the hit podcast Slow Burn. I'm here to tell you about a new podcast I'm working on. It's called 5 to 4,
where we dissect and analyze the cases that have swarmed American life like locusts over a grassy plain.
Every week, Peter, Rhiannon, and Michael are going to take on a legally dubious Supreme Court decision.
And that rule just so happens to benefit the interests of wealthy and powerful people.
Listen and subscribe to 5 to 4. Free.
That's right.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Napa know-how.
Get all the quality parts you need at your locally owned Napa. Because right now, when you order from Napa online, you can pick up curbside at your local store in just 30 minutes. Or get your order delivered direct to your door with free one-day shipping on over 160,000 quality parts when you spend $50 or more. Quality parts delivered quickly and safely. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating stores, standard ground shipping and exclusions apply.
And welcome back here to Garnett Legion Field. Ottawa drops the opener here to the Mud Dogs by a final score of 7-1. It was all Mud Dogs in the first inning. That's all they needed. They scored 7 runs on 8 hits in that first inning. They were aided by 1 Ottawa error, but it was all that the Mud Dogs would need. Lane Altick did a great job over the next 5 innings as he limited Garnett to just 3 hits over the next 5 innings as he went 6 in the ballgame, giving up those 7 runs in that first inning. The Arrows just really did not get it put together offensively yet. Been struggling as of late. They did get 7 hits in the ballgame, only able to plate 1 run. And it was Brendan Oshel who led off the third with a single, came around to score on a Cole Swanson single in that 3rd inning. The Arrows not bunching them together yet, hits together yet here this evening as they fall 7-1 in the opener here at Garnett. So they'll look to rebound in game number 2, try and earn the split. They fall 6-10 on the season right now with the loss. So trying to start moving back towards that 500 mark if they can put it together in game number 2. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to get you a little bit of a news and weather update, and we'll be back here shortly from Garnett's Legion Field for Arrows Baseball. I'm Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 Legion Baseball on